so we're jumping right into this video. As you guys can see, I'm doing passion twists. You guys always ask me, how exactly do I do them? Have I tried the rubber band method, things like that? And I told you a little while ago that I was actually going to do it for you. So I've already done majority of my hair just to kind of speed up this video and kind of get the most out of it. To be completely honest, I'm not going to talk too much. The hair that I'm using will be listed down in the description box below, of course. All that I use for braids, of course, is the Creme of Nature Argan Oil. Have a puppy crying. Anyway, all that I use for the braids is the Creme of Nature Argan Oil, Perfect Edges, Edge Control. You guys can use whatever you like. Some people like it, some people don't. But for me, for braids, it definitely keeps your hair hydrated, moisturized, without getting like white and kind of flaky, that type of thing. And then to kind of smooth everything down, I'm using the Eco Styler Gel. So you guys will kind of see that process. Well, I put the edge control at the roots, and then throughout the braid, I put a little bit of Eco Styler Gel. The hair is extremely soft, and I'm doing about, I'm gonna say they're pretty small boxes, in my opinion. As you guys can see, I completely snatched my edges. A lot of people were commenting before saying, like, you know, the passion twists just don't seem to last that long. Completely agreed. So I just want to see the difference with the rubber band method. Of course, I'm not going to be doing the base with like the braid and then I'm starting to twist down. I'm literally just going to go straight into this with the twist. So just going to show you how to start parting everything out. So starting with parting, I've already kind of moisturized my hair with some coconut oil. Yeah, my ends are just looking really crazy these days. Like I said before, I just want to chop it off, but I'm not. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pretty much section this out. I'm gonna try to do about 5 different rows. So we have 1, we have 2, we're gonna do 3, and then 4, so that's how we're doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 different sections, and then I'll slowly just start to go through them. So let me just kind of clean up the parting a little bit. Now that the hair is pretty much split, as you guys can see, literally just parted that off into a box, and I'm going to be using some small rubber bands. You obviously can use large or small. These are actually pretty thin and pretty flimsy, which I like because of course they will pop on their own with the oil buildup and things like that from your hair. You know, with I guess just with time they'll pop and that's fine. I would actually rather them pop inside of my head than like I'm trying to take them out and then I have to like pull and tug at my hair. So that's okay. I'm not using the sturdiest rubber band, but once you got that on, you can go ahead and just shimmy it down. Now usually I would go through and part majority of my hair and then go back and just apply it. That way it's kind of seamless. You're not having to stop and start the same process over and over again. So it's kind of up to you if you want to do this. I usually try to do, just for the, I guess for the sake of showing you for the video, I'll just do the boxes for 1 row and then go ahead and just apply them for you. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like. Just comes in a little pack like this. Alright, so this is the hair pretty much already stretched out. Depending on what type of hair you get, sometimes it may come in individual pieces. This is large enough for me. This is probably about 1 to 2 strands of hair max. If, you know, I guess if you're thinking about the thickness and things like that, but it's going to be up to you. Every hair pack is going to be different in terms of which brand you use, but like I said, I'll just put the brand that I'm using down below, and if you want yours to be this small, then obviously you would want to just use this. So with the crochet needle, I don't know if you guys saw that, I did go ahead and close the latch, slide it directly underneath my braided area, and then I'm literally just going to attach the hair here as well. So wrap that around the little loop, and then you'll close that latch, and then you just pull it right through. Go ahead and take it apart from the latch, and you just want to hold one side so obviously it doesn't slip all the way through, and you can see that it can freely move underneath the braid. Now the other thing about that is obviously it got a little bit of loose within that rubber band, so you just want to tighten that back down, and then start to literally just twist. And that rubber band will be covered, obviously, because you're twisting your real hair with this. If your hair is a little bit too short, then definitely you just want to start to twist the hair all together, as opposed to using my hair as one strand and then the actual weave as the other strand. You can go ahead and apply a little bit of edge control to your hair just to kind of blend everything a little bit better. As I get closer down and I'm starting to run out of my own hair, then I'll go ahead and split the two. I'll twist my hair with the weave and continue to just twist. That kind of helps it blend, because sometimes you'll have that little spot that'll come out, and then I'm applying a little bit of gel to it just to really make sure it meshes with it. And obviously, if you guys have used Eco Styler, it doesn't really get too crusty as long as you don't use just like a ridiculous amount. Now you guys see how that little piece of hair is sticking out? You will have that issue with these because it is twist and I'm not using very much hair. So what you're going to want to do is actually try to tuck this into the weave, so you're literally blending it in. Go ahead and twist that back as much as possible. And then continue to twist. And you can kind of tighten it if you need to. And don't worry, I'll show you the process again. Y'all, these little twigs up here is killing me. I'm just braiding that or twisting that all the way down. And it makes it easier because you don't have to go through the process of stretching hair like you would if you were doing the Senegalese twist. Which is another video I have as well if you guys are interested in that. This hair comes pre-coil, pre-wave, pre-kinky, so it does kink on itself. To me, passion twists are just like a long extended version of the kinky twist, because the kinky twists were just a lot shorter, right? But it still had that curl at the end, so that's exactly what it is. It's kinky twist. It's just extended kinky twist. Keep twisting all the way. And it comes pre-stretched, so you don't have to worry about it being uneven or a really blunt twist or anything. And for me, you guys know I'm short, it comes all the way down past my hip. So there's your twist. Loose, free flowing. I could do this in any direction. It does not hurt. And yeah, so we're going to do this again. Let me zoom in. Okay, so same thing. We have our crochet needle, which actually comes with the hair. You're going to lift your braid up just a teensy tiny bit. Go ahead and make sure your latch is closed. You slide it right through. Twist it up to where you can see that latch is open. I hope you guys can see that. The latch is open. Alright, we have our hair. You want to take that latch and hook, and literally just hook on the hair here. You see how thick it is? So it's barely latched, but nevertheless, go ahead and close down that latch. Pull the hair through. Take the latch out. You want to hold one side so that you make sure only the other portion of the hair is there, and it's literally stable. It's on the inside. Here's your hair with the rubber band. You want to go ahead and tighten that back down close to the scalp. And you just want to start to twist. Whether you're left-handed, right-handed, you twist in whichever direction you feel comfortable with. And I'm literally just twisting this all the way down. I'm not even doing a super roll on each other. I'm literally just twisting it because the hair is already kinky on its own, so it's going to have that push back a little bit. And you just complete the braid all the way down. easy. I've parted everything. This makes it a ton easier. I don't know if you guys like maybe have a sibling or somebody that can help you out. I'm not sure if you're not really good with the parting, but if they can at the very least get you like down to some rubber band box braids, you're good, because literally all you have to do is just insert it with a crochet needle and start to twist. So this is probably the easiest hairstyle ever. So yeah, in comparison to braiding versus twisting, or I guess braiding at the root and then twisting it down, I think that this is a little bit easier, especially if you're a beginner, just because I mean, you're literally putting the hair on there and twisting it right on. So I'm just going to start to pretty much insert everything. Y'all, my hair looks so crazy. But yeah, I'm just going to start to add them in just to finish this off. And that'll pretty much be that on that. Y'all, my edges is snatched like forehead. Jeez. No baby hair. Boom, there we go, all done. So I'm actually gonna take out this ponytail that I have in the back. The hair is so freaking soft that it makes me feel like just like playing with it, they're gonna come out. Like, that's how soft the hair is. As you guys can see, I have quite a bit of braids. I hate when you guys ask me how many braids I have, because your head is not going to be the same size as mine. So you want to part it off according to you. If you try to say, oh, I want to have 60 braids just like Chrissy, like, some of your parts are going to be off. So go with your own flow. This is what they look like. Nice, healthy, full, soft as hell. Do y'all see that? Like, look at the bounce back. That's how soft they are. They do not feel heavy at all. Like, for as much hair as I have, I expected them to feel a lot heavier. Look at that. Damn. I don't know what they look like in the back, but the parts. For this back one, I have a short piece of hair, so I put it into the twist, of course, but I just put like, dog barking, I just put like the clip here. It's like a little nice little additive, and if you guys are wondering where I got the clips from, you can literally probably get them on Amazon as well, along with the hair, just to make things easier. Don't want to send you to the beauty supply store. And I'm just gonna put them up. Alright, so cute little half up, half down situation. And you really don't even want to brush the baby hair, because I promise you your hair is going to grow out from this. So All right, so boom, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely tutorial. You guys know I've just fallen in love with the passion twists because they're really soft. It's a great protective style, so it's not too harsh against your natural hair, things like that, and they just look good. The question is, how long will they last? So I did them a little bit smaller. We got the rubber band method going on. They don't feel too tight. They actually don't feel like they should slip out either, so it's kind of like that weird balance. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty. Subscribe if you have not already. If you're new, welcome. Go ahead and turn your post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, babies.